Welcome everybody to another episode of M.U.D TV. My name is Jermaine, and this is my little girl, Valencia, aka Marcy. I got a lot of things that I gotta get off my chest today. I've been seeing it's very disturbing. I've been seeing a lot of disturbing things lately and stuff like that, especially from people of color and stuff like that, or black people, period, and stuff. Why the hell are we celebrating the freaking known racists? Two known racists. I don't understand. I'm actually confused. We the only group of motherfuckers up in the world that celebrate our demise. The only group that celebrate our demise. We substituted one motherfucking racist for another motherfucking racist. And y'all think that's just cheerful stuff like that. We got rid of Trump. We killed the freaking witch is dead. The witch is dead. You know what this freaking motherfucker finna get ready to do right now? I'm a freaking veteran. I've been deployed multiple freaking times. For you other jokers that true soldiers and stuff like that, they understand. I've been deployed over 5 freaking times and stuff. Been shot at, been blown up, and every freaking thing else. These are freaking implants in my freaking mouth. This motherfucker finna get ready to send veterans. I'm a veteran right now. Been trying to go to the doctor and stuff for the last few weeks and stuff like that. Can't get freaking help. But this motherfucker finna get ready to send another 100-some thousand troops over back to Iraq and Afghanistan. Guess what? Thank you, motherfuckers. Thank you. And then what he finna do too, as well. I apologize. I don't curse. But this stuff right here is upsetting me that we got I'm bringing my daughter up in a world with a bunch of dumb motherfuckers, dumb black motherfuckers that don't understand anything. So y'all don't even understand what this freaking is. They call this a freaking book. This is a book. It got pages. It got pages. It got history. If you don't understand what the hell it is, turn on freaking TV. Look at a documentary and stuff like that. Then you may get an understanding, the grips of what the hell I'm so frustrated with. I'm bringing her in a freaking world with a bunch of dumb people that's freaking celebrating their demise. Then guess what? Another 11 million immigrants. They finna get ready to do amnesty. And I don't care about them doing amnesty with 11 million, but I care about when they finna get ready to give illegal non-citizens $75,000 to become a citizen when I'm a freaking black man, and then when we ask for reparation, y'all say, screw us, we don't deserve it. But I'm gonna be freaking happy and stuff like that, that y'all setting my people back generations. And we celebrate. We got black motherfuckers up on TV, up on Facebook, up on YouTube, celebrating the demise of our culture.
Don't do that. That drawer is already broken.
I already understand that. I'm bringing my daughter up to try to protect you guys. I made sacrifices for her. That I got a bunch of dumb motherfuckers up in this freaking world that don't even understand what the hell going on in the world today. Don't even freaking read a book. Most of y'all don't even know how to read. And then y'all call me stupid ass. I got freaking 2 freaking degrees, an architecture engineer and a finance degree. This is what I got. What the hell you got? I own 5 freaking properties. What the hell you own? I make money all the time. But you stupid motherfuckers and stuff like that don't understand what the hell is going on in the world today. Y'all celebrate Democratic Party. Any black person that vote for the Democratic Party, you're a traitor to the race. Period. Traitor to the race. I ain't telling you now time to vote for a Republican. I'm not a Republican. Far from it. But the plain simple is, every bad thing that ever happened to a black person, Democrats did it. 1988, when they transformed the crack cocaine from cocaine, you get more time for crack, for the recipe of cocaine, than crack. And who did that? Joe freaking Biden. He told Ronald Reagan that you weren't hard enough on black people. 1994, the 1994 crime bill. Joe Biden did it. Sprinkling stick. We still got black brothers and sisters in jail right now for freaking weed charges. While white people right now in the world making freaking thousands, millions of dollars for opening weed shops. 1996 NAFTA. Bill Clinton signed that. Not no freaking Republican. Bill Clinton signed that sent jobs out of black neighborhoods, like factories and stuff out of black neighborhoods, and shipped them over to China, India, and Mexico. They did that. Not no freaking Republican. And don't you dumb motherfucker talking about, oh, you're a freaking Republican. Hell no, I never voted for a Republican in my day in my life. But I never vote for another Democrat. Because at the end of that, I never celebrate the demise of my freaking group of people. But I understand, we had over 200 slavery votes. And of them 200 slavery votes, it was 200 niggas, sellouts, piss poor people that freaking did it. Birth of a Nation, a movie called Birth of a Nation with Nate Parker that brought out. in 2000, I think in 2015, 2016. Many of that movie was talking about why Nate Turner, they were telling black people, why, look at that movie that you don't understand. And since y'all don't know how to freaking read anyway, look at a freaking movie called Birth of a Nate by Nate Parker. A bunch of black women, they said, Minnie Hill finna get come out with that movie and stuff like that. The media came out against him, saying he raped a white woman because the white woman wound up committing suicide and stuff like that. After he raped her in college and stuff like that. So he been making movies he played on The Great Debaters. He played on the especially with the Bees with Queen Latifah, Alicia Keys and them and stuff like that. He played on all kind of movies. He played on Beyond the Lights. But minute he made a movie about a black man freaking trying to kill a bunch of black or white people trying to cause they were trying to put people in slavery and stuff like that. All of a sudden they got a rape charge on it. That Me Too movement crap. Y'all don't even believe in that anyway. Minute they did that and stuff like that, and then they said, oh, he raped a black woman, even though he was acquitted. Tell me something. When in history have a black man, that it was a jury of 12 white people, acquitted a black man for raping a white woman? Where in history has that ever happened? And it were black sisters on there talking about, I don't want to watch this movie and stuff. So y'all make the movie. Y'all made sure the movie bomb because y'all listen to y'all white masters. At the end of the day, it's white supremacy. We got good white people in our instance. We got good white people all around the freaking world that trying to do this cause and stuff like that. But the problem is, I'm not even going to blame white people for this because at the end of the day, it's our fault. Because we're the most dumbest, stupidest motherfuckers. It's a reason why we was enslaved for 400 years. It's a reason. We was the only group that would refuse to struggle, refuse to fight. And then when we do fight, we have another brother that snitch on us because he can get a few dimes or something like that because he can go sleep with mouth. Think about it. When a black man get rich, the first thing he go do, he go freaking get a white woman. I ain't got nothing against interracial relationships. That's fine and stuff like that. But that says something about your mentality. That many of you was in, when you're broke, you'll sleep with this black woman. You're cool. But many of you get rich and stuff like that, you go sleep with a white woman. Saying they a trophy and stuff. Nick Cannon even said it. He said more black men, when they get white women because they think they a trophy. And that's fine and stuff like that. If they that type of brother, I love my sisters and stuff like that. I love what?
So you're basically saying that it's stupid people in our world.
Yes, it's a lot of stupid people. The problem is, I never seen a group of people that celebrate the demise. Right now, when think about it, this is what the Democratic Party think you're ready to do. Why they doing this with this illegal immigrant? They trying to get them because they found out black people the only reason Joe Biden won. Black people.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Black people the only reason he won the election. In Philadelphia. How many Mexicans in Philadelphia? Detroit. All these other places. Georgia. Black people. All the places where a bunch of Mexicans was in and stuff like that, he lost the election. Florida. Texas. Only one he won Arizona by a little small. So what they said, they're going to get him a bunch of money. So when it's time in 4 years, they're going to hope that they basically, the Democratic Party trying to get rid of you. Think about it. We had black people on TV talking about why Ice Cube asked Joe Biden for something. It's a reason why. And we had black people coming against. He shouldn't ask Joe Biden for nothing. So every other group can ask for something, but when we ask for something, it's a problem. We had black people doing this. Y'all understand how I'm feeling? I do well. I don't work for nobody. I work for myself and stuff like that. My wife, she do her thing as well and stuff like that. We don't need no money from nobody and stuff like that, but the stupidity and stuff like that. I make sacrifices and stuff like that for to uplift my community and stuff like that. You guys freaking, the only thing y'all do is just do stupid stuff. We got college-educated black people telling other black people because you didn't vote and stuff like that, you stupid. What the hell? So, Bailey, the one that, so, to me, the person, so I can go tit for tat to anybody. I lived in 5 countries. How many countries have y'all lived in? I lived in Holland, Denmark, Spain, Germany, Canada, and stuff like that. How many of y'all live there? I've been all around the freaking world. How about you guys? Y'all can't tell me jack about what's going on in the freaking world. Y'all don't even have the experiences I have. Y'all ain't never lived the life I live. We the only group that celebrate our demise. We got black people talking about black girl freaking magic because a woman that's known for hatred of the black man and the black woman, when Kamala Harris was the prosecutor over in California, she made truancy laws to lock black women up and stuff like that because their kids didn't go to school even though the girls were locked up. even though the girl had sickle cell anemia and couldn't go to school, so she locked her up anyway and had a news conference to say, yeah, I locked this girl up because her kid wasn't going to school. Just for publicity. She had a case that the Supreme Court had to let a black man go. He was found not guilty by DNA results and stuff like that. From you stupid ass motherfucker, DNA is up in your skin. They had that little 9 things and stuff like that y'all don't understand. He was found not guilty. She wouldn't let him go. The judge them had to actually go over her head to let this black man go.
Really?
Patrice Richardson got killed by a freaking cop. Kamala Harris hid it. Hid it. Her father went on TV. But when she was running for Senate, when she was running, she was telling me, I'm going to do everything. But minute she got in office, forget you niggas. Barack Obama took, for y'all so-called savior, Flint, Michigan right now, lead poisoning. Do you know what lead poisoning do to your brain? They got documentaries on this stuff. But you so-called stupid-ass motherfucking niggas think lead poisoning is okay. I don't even give a care if they take me off Facebook. I don't even care. It's not even about that. It's about the realization that at the end of the day, as a black man, I got to go in this by myself and stuff like that and fight the cause myself because I got a bunch of soldiers behind me that they're freaking ready to stab me in the back any minute. Y'all ain't even with me. Y'all ain't with each other. Y'all can't stand your own freaking family members.
That's cap.
That means you setting your sons and daughters up for failure. And y'all celebrating it. Y'all celebrating y'all kids for being in poverty. You think my daughter gonna be in poverty? Hell no. Because I got freaking problems. I'm buying stuff all the time.
Daddy, if you
I'm making moves, but I'm individual. It's one me.
If y'all think I am, take that back because I'm not.
I'm not. She get everything she want.
That's true. Stop playing with me, man.
At the end of the day, my household make money move, but I'm one individual. I'm talking about as a group. We are freaking dead. We are dead people. A dead people. The civil rights bill got signed in 1964. Most of y'all don't even know that because y'all don't even read history. Most of y'all don't even know the 3 freaking branches of government. Y'all don't even understand how none of this stuff works.
If y'all ever haven't took a book and even read one of the pages, y'all better buy a book or find a book or borrow a book from somebody and take that book and read it and learn about what he learning about.
Any freaking period. Just like it. I be hard on my daughter. My daughter said she want to be a beautician. I said, that's fine. But at the end of the day, we looked at a movie called Greenland and stuff like that. Greenland. You know who, when the earth was going through destruction, you know who they were taking up? Engineers and stuff like that to hire them and stuff. So my daughter said she want to be a beautician. I said, that's great and stuff like that. That's fine and everything. There's nothing wrong with that as a trade. But I didn't quit jobs and stuff like that and try to open my own business for she to be a beautician. I did this stuff so she can be a freaking Supreme Court justice, a freaking president of the United States and stuff like that. I didn't make sacrifices for she can just go by the flow and shit. On this street right now, it probably got about 20 beauticians on this road and world.
He means that it's okay because just in case I have a daughter or a son, I can do their hair.
But it's not a job that I want because when the world right now, the world is getting ready to. The world is going through a bunch of stuff. We getting ready to start a war with Russia. We getting ready to go into other countries and start other wars and stuff. That's what Democrats do.
If that happened in real life, then I would have died right now. Because if I was grown and that happened in real life and I was a hairstylist, I would have been dead.
Yeah, because they don't need a hairstylist on to help the build the planet back up.
They need workers like him.
They need engineers. They need freaking people that gonna freaking actually. And I'm not knocking beauticians. I'm not knocking somebody that do cut hair and stuff. That's fine and dandy and stuff like that. But I didn't make my sacrifice for her to just do that. I made sacrifice her to be doing more than that. I want her to make laws and stuff like that put people like me and stuff like when she sees somebody come up in front of her as a judge or a lawyer and stuff like that she actually freaking cancel their sentence instead and help them out. See, a beautician cannot do that.
Some people judge me of my skin color and at school they judge me of my skin color and they say my nose is too big. But do I care?
No, you shouldn't care. You beautiful. That's all that matters. Most of you jokers and stuff like that, I'm fine. I know I've been cursed. The sad thing, I don't even curse. I don't even curse.
Y'all making him curse.
They make me curse because I never seen from history.
He is so mad right now. Y'all making him curse.
I have read so many books from history,
and y'all
from economics,
read books.
From history to economic to why we got here, how we got the cause. It's always a cause and effect to everything you do in life.
I'm getting so.
And
mad.
the problem is what's happening and stuff like that. And the more I read, the more I start understanding and stuff like that. Saying, dog, we can call white supremacy all we want, but at the same time, we start looking at our own self and wonder why. They call How the Irish Became White. Is another book, Evictus and stuff like that. New Jim Crow. They were her property and stuff like that when white women owned slaves too. Most people don't even know. They always thought it was just white men owned slaves. 40% of the slaves that were owned in the antebellum era were white women. Slave owners. But y'all don't read though, so y'all wouldn't know that because it's always, they call it patriarchy, that a white woman is basically, white woman, a black man and a white man are the same. Hell no. A white woman can get a black man locked up just by saying I raped Emma Tillman, all kind of stuff.
Daddy, see one person judge.
And these black women jumping on these white women talking about I'm a black feminist and stuff like that. Yeah. Do you understand what the suffragists didn't even let black women in? They was known racist.
See, one person. So
we got let me talk. We got known racists. We got black people supporting known freaking racist groups. I'm a suffragist. I'm a feminist. Ain't no such thing as a freaking black feminist. They only use you to freaking separate you from the black man. And then think about it, what's going on right now. We got commercials. Every commercial, Joe Biden even said, we got commercials. Have y'all noticed? Every freaking commercial has a white man and a black woman, or a black man and a white woman. They have gay couples, and then they have a white couple. But you never seen on these new commercials with just a black couple now. Ain't no commercial with just a black couple. Now, think about it. They keep on programming you to think saying your black is beautiful, and they trying to basically get rid of you. Do you understand what they doing? We got people right now celebrating the CIA, the FBI, the United States government. We got people telling me we got to take these freaking vaccination shots and we don't take the vaccination. And then the sad thing, if you take the vaccination shots and stuff like that, you still can get COVID. That don't make sense to me, but we got people, it is to your choice and stuff like that. But you cannot be forcing on somebody else, because I do know about the Tuskegee experiment and stuff like that, when they actually freaking gave black men syphilis and watched them die and seeing how they freaking affected. And then it's another book called The Apartheid of Freaking Blacks. How they did medical experiment, birth control on black women and black men to come out with some of this medication that's out right now. They did this freaking stuff to you.
I gotta let something out real bad. Okay, so one person judged me so bad that I got so mad I almost hit them. But I just walked away and said, oh, you know what, I'm going to just forget them. They ain't in my life no more.
Yeah, that's all, man.
They
call it the apartheid of the blacks, how they made medical. How they made, they call it the father of medicine. I forgot his name, but he actually did a medical experiments on black women without anesthesia to see how pregnancy worked, to come up with birth control and all this other type of stuff. Do you know what they did to you? Do you know what they did to you? And you celebrating it. You celebrating this country. This country do not like you. This country do not have you. When I went to the military and served my time, I used it as a freaking job, a stepping stone. Most people say, oh, Dad, you'll die for your country. Hell no, I'll die for the buddy that was next to me. I ain't get too crap. I cared about the people, the soldiers that was next to me, because I wanted them to come back home the same way I came back home. I had a bunch of brothers and sisters that died over there for sorry tale wars that didn't make sense. And most soldiers don't even understand it, because I worked, after I got out of the military, I worked for the Department of Defense and made over $200,000.
Listen here, if y'all
$200K to settle my tail and not do nothing and watch and have soldiers protecting me.
If y'all watching this video right now,
I know I had a flip.
I want y'all to listen.
I had to write off almost $1 billion worth of freaking tank. How the hell you lose a tank over in Afghanistan? How you lose this stuff?
Like, who you playing with, bro?
Do y'all understand? This government is not your freaking friend. They're not here to help you.
They're here to kill you.
They're here to destroy you. They're here to substitute you for other groups of people, for other workers. When they think about it, it's a difference between being a slave, being a child slave, and being a colonized. colonized. So when it's a movie, another movie and stuff like that, like I keep on telling y'all, it's other things. When a person come over here, they come over their country because the United States invaded their country and destroyed their country. So then they give amnesty to come over here. And when they come over here, they give them all kind of free stuff because most of these jokers come over here don't understand. Then they come over and they give them all kind of free stuff. Then they say, and then they be coming again. Why the black man never made it? Because we have laws on the freaking books that keep us out of neighborhoods. We can't get grants. Think about it. I just said they were finna get $75,000 to illegal immigrants to become citizens. A black man can't get that right now. Y'all complain about us getting reparations. We got black people complaining about us getting reparations. And more people talking about, oh, no, it's just giving reparations. It's a freaking debt. You gave reparations to Jews. You gave reparations to the Chinese people when you locked them in concentration camps in America. But the black man that actually built the White House and all these other things and stuff, how America became powerful because you had freaking free labor for over 300 years. And then on the 13th Amendment, because you stupid motherfuckers do not read, don't understand the Constitution one bit, 13th, the 14th, and the 15th Amendment. The 13th Amendment said you become a citizen, but if you get locked up in freaking jail, they take your citizenship away. And they can do, that's why most jails, they have private prisons. And the government has freaking private prisons on the stock exchange.
See, y'all making him cuss.
On the stock exchange. So they're exchanging your life for stocks. For money. That's what you worth, a freaking stock.
He never cusses, and I know that.
So you ungrateful, stupid ass motherfucking people celebrating the demise of my freaking daughter and my freaking family. Y'all happy that y'all got Kamala Harris and Joe Biden up in office and stuff like that. It's fine if y'all voted for them and stuff like that. But why are you celebrating it? It's something that let me know at the end of the day, minute, it's a reason why we're here, why we at where we at right now. Because we got people that won't support it. A black person, 9 times out of 10, if a black man open a store right now and a white person open a store, y'all gonna go to the black store, look around and say his stuff is too high, and then go to the white store and pay freaking double what you said that store was too high. Because you want to look a certain way. We the only group that wear brand names. And do you know what a freaking brand name is? It's the freaking nickname. It's the name of a freaking family. The name of a family. Gucci is the name of somebody's family. Procter & Gamble is names of people's family. Versace, names. Brand that they made legacies. And you freaking idiots are buying that stuff and then flossing it.
I think I'm going to just listen to music while you is...
Yeah.
So I'm going to listen to music while you're saying that so I don't get that stuff stuck in my head, all right?
Okay.
So where are my headphones?
That's the reality of what world we live in. We supporting legacies of other families than supporting to try to build our own families up. So I'm going to go, let y'all go and stuff, and let y'all go flag this video on Facebook like I give two craps about some other freaking... white guy that y'all support and stuff like that on freaking channel and stuff like that. The reality of it is and stuff like that we have to realize we are worstest enemy. We the only group that do not give. We have a track record of after the civil rights movement. Think about it. Black people actually had more money if you look at inflation before desegregation than after segregation. Because when we was in segregation, we actually put our money in the community and built our community. So you had doctors, lawyers, judges living in the community. Many of you desegregate. That means we took our money out of the community and started supporting everybody else's community. And then what black people always come to the side, I don't live with black. I'm the only black person there. Malcolm X one line. Most of y'all, 95% of black people in America are nothing but house niggas. House niggas. Y'all know y'all are. Y'all know y'all full of crap. Y'all go to CNN, MSNBC, Facebook, and get y'all freaking news. Instead of opening the freaking book, and then the books y'all read, y'all only read stuff that y'all agree with. A good person that understands history and anything, sometimes you got to read stuff that you may not agree with so you want to get a good understanding. I read Booker T. I read a bunch of books from Booker T. Washington, but I never agree with his. I understand his premise, but I never agree with some of his things. But one thing he did say, he said the slaves, some of the slaves after they got freed, their master was in such disarray that they went and took food out of their own kids' mouth to go feed their old master, even though their master didn't free them. It was a bill that freed them. 1863 Emancipation Freedom. So you guys don't understand how history works, how anything works. And at the end of the day, you need to look in your kid's eye and say, I'm sorry, baby, that I want you to die. I don't care nothing about you. And to y'all these people calling me whatever the hell y'all calling me, I'm doing freaking very well. Most y'all just don't even know how much I got in my bank accounts and stuff like that. I do very well in my private life. But the reality of it is, when a group of people celebrate the demise, I don't even know. I don't even know how I feel about that. I guess one thing about it, they always say mass protest, out of 90, I don't think take it 1%. 1% of that group to wind up making change and stuff. So to you other 99% of these fakers and stuff like that, or whatever so-called, wherever the hell y'all are and stuff like that, to y'all Obama apologists and stuff like that. Libya, another thing I always keep on saying about Libya, because most of y'all don't look at the videos anyway. So Libya, do you know Libya, Gaddafi and stuff like that, America killed Gaddafi and stuff, because Gaddafi was getting ready to make his own currency, so America and UN and stuff like that all came, the European nation came against Gaddafi to take him out and call him a dictator. But again, by the way, now that Libya is an open slave state, Obama did that, y'all, first black president. And then you got to think about it, if you think about it. To all these so-called black presidents, they actually not black. They actually not black. They actually from other countries and stuff like that. Obama dad came from Kenya and stuff like that. His mama white. He grew up white. Kamala Harris' mama came from India. Her dad is Jamaican, but she grew up with her mama. And then actually after when she was 3 years old, she actually went to Canada to live and stuff like that. And then came back to go to HBU. So HBUs are so black now, even though white people go to HBU. Stupid motherfuckers. Go somewhere.